tuning in.
NYPD resumes search for U.S. Airways jet. Crews searching the frigid, murky Hudson River for debris from U.S. Airways Flight 1549 have turned up shoes, hats, and flotation devices, but the location of the missing left engine remains unknown. If search teams get a positive hit, the NYPD will drop a robotic device with a video camera to confirm whether the image is the engine. Police said if the engine is found, NTSB contractors will work to recover the engine from the water. This information comes from the Associated Press.
Bush bids goodbye at Capitol and begins his trip to Texas. With one last handshake with President Barack Obama, George W. Bush boarded a helicopter on Tuesday at the Capitol and began his post-presidential life, closing a two-term administration marked by war, recession, and the biggest terrorist attack on U.S. soil. Vice President Joe Biden gave Bush a brief salute as the chopper left the Capitol grounds and headed to Andrews Air Force Base, flying over the throngs of supporters who came to Washington for the historic inauguration of the 44th president. This also comes from the Associated Press.
Pisarevka, Russia. Russian natural gas finally flowed into Europe once again Tuesday after Moscow and Kiev pulled back from an energy war that drastically reduced supplies to many nations for 2 tough winter weeks. But the resolution looked more like a ceasefire than a permanent peace, with no guarantee against renewed hostilities between Russia and the Ukraine, 2 former Soviet neighbors with sharply contrasting views of the future. More than 15 nations in the Balkans and Eastern Europe were left scrambling for alternative energy sources. Thousands of factories shut down for lack of fuel, and millions of people shivered in unheated homes. This comes from the Associated Press.
Hi, I'm Dave Burns. At Burns Pest Elimination, we care about you. You as a customer, your family, your property. We've been in business since 1983, and we pride ourselves on always providing prompt, reliable service, the best in technical training to our service technicians. And of course, we always back everything we do with a money-back guarantee. If you're not happy with our services, don't pay us. That's our bottom line. At Burns Pest Elimination, we provide complete one-stop shopping, whether it's pest control, birds, weeds, termites, bats, fleas, or ticks. We cover all those problems for you. At Burns Pest Elimination, we're easy to get a hold of. You can get us online at www.burnspestelimination.com or just give our office a call for a free quote at 602-971-4782. Remember, Burns Pest Elimination cares about you.
Idol David Cook hits colleges on U.S. tour. American Idol champ David Cook is going back to school, announcing a U.S. tour on Friday that will take him to colleges around the nation. Cook's 37-date tour will begin on February 13th at Florida State University in Tallahassee and end on April 25th at the University of Tulsa in Oklahoma. Cook worked as a bartender while trying to make it in the business before winning American Idol in May 2008. He said he was keen to get back to his roots and promote the tradition of college tours. John McCain, Cindy almost signed up for Dancing with the Stars. Senator John McCain revealed on Thursday's Larry King Live that wife Cindy McCain almost strutted across the dance floor on the next season of Dancing with the Stars. McCain confirmed reports that his wife had been approached by the hit ABC dance competition show. Well, we discussed it, McCain told King, but we decided it was just not a good idea. The former presidential candidate cited a knee replacement surgery as the reason she won't be mamboing in primetime. It would have been very challenging, he said, but I'm proud of her work and charity around the world, Operation Smiles, and a number of other organizations, humanitarian efforts that she involved in and is continuing to be involved in. AccessHollywood.com had previously confirmed that the producers for Dancing with the Stars had approached Cindy about joining the cast for the show's upcoming season last week. And now back to our head anchors, Nathan and Nick.
From all of us here at NSN News, good evening.
And have a good